Pandas. Pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining, everybody. Good morning. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Good morning, everybody. Pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just end up leaning in the Fanta. Got a calls on the scammers. Pandas. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're ready to make some bamboo. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. We're live back at it again, ready to rock and roll here. Market's about to open. 2 more minutes. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Maybe I could play a little bit of music. Let's see. Markets are open, pandas. Oh, let's get that bamboo. I took a trade earlier. This trap here. I'm guessing. If I was a betting man, pandas. If I was a betting man,
Target filled.
Okay, hit my first target. I mean, if I was a betting man, okay. It bounced off. It didn't get the one. Whoa, that is so close to taking out break even. Like, can you get any closer than that? That's wild. All right, it takes me out break even, fortunately. I took out my my profit though at the 1.5, which is pretty good. But geez, it doesn't actually take the. It actually doesn't get there on the minis. So it gets there on the micros. Good morning, everybody. Music's too loud for some of you guys. Aren't you though? If I was a gambling man, I'm not saying I'm. That doesn't say I am or I'm not. Just saying if I am one. You know what's funny? It actually doesn't get there on the minis. Only gets there on the micros, and it took me on the micros. It's unfortunate. That's a bar reversal. That's a bar reversal. Jeez. Okay, this is very bullish, too bullish for me to go short against this. Way too bullish for me just to go short, especially above the 20 MA. You have to be somewhat of a madman just to go short there. Bob Stocks, welcome. Sherman, good morning. Speedy Boy, welcome. Luis, welcome everybody. Drop those GMs in the chat. Scalp that like button as well. Thanks for joining, everybody. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. The music is very soft. I mean, it's as soft as I can practically get it. You kind of don't even want to be able to notice it. You get this like big down, big up, big down, big up here. Makes things a little bit confusing. Higher time frames show confusion. Right? We got 5 overlapping bars in a row. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but I think it's an okay opportunity here.
Target filled.
What's happening? What is happening? What happened to my other? What happened to my? Hannes? What happened to my one contract? I think it's a fair trade. We'll try. Hey, this is running away from me. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It's running away. Hey. I gotta try, I think, there. I think I have to try there. I think I have to hold this for a little bit. I'm gonna let it cook a little bit, pandas. Unfortunately, I'm gonna let it cook a little bit. I don't want to cook too much, but I think I gotta try it one more time here. If it doesn't do it here, then I'm done. Ooh. Alright, I mean, I'll get hit. I'll take the hit, but I think I had to try there. I think I had to try. I don't like how much risk I'm taking here, but I think I have to try there. I'm gonna try to go short one more time. I think I have to try, pandas. If it don't hit, it don't hit, but I think I'm gonna try one time. You have a lot of risk here, unfortunately. This is reversing, huh? That sucks. I'll just take the hit, but that's, I mean, I had to try. Like, we were so close to filling this gap. Like, I'm gonna try there and see if I can fill that gap here, but we got the 2 bear bars on the 5-minute chart as well. I think it was well worth an attempt. If we don't get it, we don't get it, but I think it was worth an attempt there, and it's unfortunate I had to do this. Really unfortunate if I get stopped down. It is what it is. I'll just take the hit here. I think that's the final straw. That's fine. It's really unfortunate though, Pandas. Like, we're most likely get stopped out, but it's super unfortunate it had to happen that way. Like, two massive bear bars point to the gap, especially on the overnight gap, like a Globex gap. Like, I'm gonna try there, and if we get hit, we get hit. But I have to try, I think. Yeah, even if I lose this, I think it's worth. Even if I lose this, I think it's worth. I think if I lose, it's worth still. Hold? Okay, came out break even. Had a little too much risk. More risk than I was comfortable with. But I think it was worth trying. Thinking that it's going to make it one more attempt to try to fill this gap. Piranha Panda. Oh, welcome. I just throw 2 animals together. Good morning. Piranha Panda, I know that you're someone else. I forget your name though. What was your original name? I hate YouTube. I truly hate YouTube. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember you. A lower high here. I guess I will enter with another lower high if we get it. It's a good signal. Bar goes short. Ooh. I don't know. I think the only way you get in is by just jumping in anywhere, huh? Yikes. I think this is worth it again. Make another attempt. We're in. This time we'll just take the scalp risk. Because if it doesn't move here, then I'm just not sure when. I'm really just not sure. If it doesn't do it here, I don't know when it's going to do it. Alright, I mean, it's fine. I'll take this. I'll take the stop, whatever. I'll take the hit, Pandas. Like, I think it's well worth the trade. And if it makes another attempt down, I'll probably try to go short again if it takes me out here. It does take me out. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I'll just take the scalp risk there. It's not that much. It was only like 13 points. If I like to short here, I'll try again. The market just became diabolical, but I think Ultimate's gonna come back down. It's completely over 11 bars now on the 5-minute chart. I think I have to try. I'm gonna try. Let's get it, pandas, one time. Even better. Even better. Even better. I'm glad I took the scalper's risk there. The scalp stop loss. Because I felt like if it didn't go here, I'm just not sure when it will happen. And it's having a deep retracement again. 5 minutes. Absolutely ridiculous. Completely over 11 bars. Huge wicks. Now we're creating the second just short on the 2500 tick chart. It's unfortunate. This is a little far away from the 20 EMA, so I don't like to go short here. I want the higher time frame to trigger. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I think I took the least amount of pain on that. Like, I tried already here and it had a deep retracement. I didn't want to hold through that again, if just in case it happened again. And lo and behold, it happened again. It got very ridiculous. The price action like seemed very obvious. We're trying to fill this gap, and why I'm so like adamant about filling the gap is because it happened on the Globex. Right, this weekly gap on the Globex. If we're making strong moves towards it, I'm gonna try when we get near to fill that gap. 5 minute as well. Obviously, there's a gap on the regular trading hours if there's one on the Globex. I guess it's not technically true. Technically, there's one in the Globex. It doesn't have to happen in the regular trading hours, so I take that back. What tick level do you use? The time frames I'm using is 500 tick, 2500 tick, and 5 minute. And that's on the minis. But I traded on the micros with an overlay. So right now I'm trading 4 micros. Up 500 pandas. Not too shabby. Especially when the market got ridiculous. Right, we had 2 bear bars heading towards a gap. And got reversed with 2 bull bars. Completely overlapping. It's just a little bit ridiculous to me. No bueno. It's very bad actually. Makes things very confusing. At any time, you just have a hard time figuring out if we're in a downtrend, uptrend, trading range. It's just very difficult, in my opinion, at this point, to know what's happening. Feels like I just short. I mean, this might have a strong move up. Okay. It's almost identical to what happened here. Same thing what now happened over here. Second attempt at this reversal up. I mean, it's fine. I don't care what happens. I just want it to be clear. You know what I mean? I don't care what happens. I just want it to be clear. If you know what I mean. I want it to be abundantly clear what's going to happen next. Okay. Pretty strong push up. At a certain point in time, right, there are people who went short here. There are people who went short here on the 5-minute chart. I guarantee you that people went short here on the 5-minute chart the moment it closed, especially to fill this gap. And they have their stop loss up here. I pretty much guarantee it. They have a stop loss up here. I mean, traders are doing this. So if the stop loss gets triggered up here, this might blast off. This might blast off. Like I am like Very certain their traders went short here on the second bear bar. The stop loss is up here, and I'm pretty certain that's what's happening right now. If it gets triggered up here, man, it's gonna be some pain. It's gonna be some pain. I'm gonna mark that level actually on my chart. Yeah, if it breaks this pivot high, I'm telling you, bandits, if it breaks this pivot high, things can get wild. I'm just so certain their stop loss is up here. That's why. I'm pretty certain their stop loss is up there. I would feel pretty uncomfortable, you know, if I went short here on the, you know, on the second bear bar in a row, trying to fill this gap. I would be pretty uncomfortable right now. I mean, even being on 500 today, like, I can be happy and I just call it a day, you know what I mean? Call it a day. Pandas, we graduated from 1 micro to 2 micros, now to 4 micros, and I'm running one. I'm doing 3 in 1. And 3 on my core position, and then 1 on my runner. Second entry long here. Above the 20 EMA. Yikes. Yikes. That sucks. That really sucks for those who went short. We're gonna trade 4 contracts this week. Next week, and then my limit's gonna be 1,000. That's the thing about minis, because essentially with minis, I have to have like a $2,000 day loss limit, which stinks. That's like the proper loss limit to have on the minis. $2,000. It's crazy. Okay. You know, if this breaks this low, this could really push down, because I'm pretty certain there are traders. They're probably scaling in here. I think they're scaling in. Like if I was a 5-minute trader, just trading 5-minute chart, I would go short here, and then I would scale in maybe here or at the break of a previous candle's low. I'll probably scale in and hope that we fill this gap here. That's what I would be doing right now if I was a 5-minute trader. Only trading the 5-minute chart. And my stop loss would be up here. That's how I would manage that trade. Yikes. All right. Pandas. How can anyone trust this price action right now? It's completely chopped. You got 4 overlapping bars in a run, like completely overlapping. inside, right? It's an II pattern. To II, right? That means this is inside this bar. This is inside the previous bar. Breakout mode, right? We broke to the upside with a strong bull bar. That's what I'm saying, pandas. I know. Trap. 2500 tick chart. Do I like it? I'm gonna skip this trap I got. I really don't know. I think I could really find out what's gonna happen if we break this high, this pivot high up here. Basically a high of day, right? Then I think I'll have a clear picture. It's just too confusing. Too confusing for me. There's a setup towards something, but I don't love it. Okay. In fact, I may even go short if the 5-minute pushes down and breaks the previous candle's low. Because that's what I would scale in. That's the place where I would scale in if I was the 5-minute trader. This is exactly where I would scale in if I was a 5-minute trader. I don't love it. Well, if this is a strong bear bar, this is exactly where I would scale in if I was a 5-minute trader. Ooh. Okay. Jeez. It's not the best signal bar now. Still chappy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think we'll try. We'll just try to play this range essentially, right? That's what we're trying to do. Let's try it one time. So if I was a 5-minute trader, this is where I would scale in. Stop loss will still be up here. I think this is fair. I think this is fair. I'm trying to play the trading range essentially. I'm fine with taking the hit here. I'm just thinking this is what I would do as a 5-minute trader. I would just go short here. Try to come up break even my original position. Trying to think. This is so weird. Whatever. We don't get it. I tried. I mean, do I want to just hold? Guess it doesn't hurt to hold here. I mean, probably stop that. Break even. Pandas can dream. Pandas can dream. Wow. I'm somehow still alive in this trade. I'm somehow miraculously still alive in this trade. I'm holding, I guess. Wow, that's brutal. That's absolutely brutal. If I get stopped out here, that's brutal. That's absolutely what? How am I still alive, pandas? How am I still alive? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. How am I still alive? What in the world? Like, I feel like at this point, it's just meant to be. I guess we'll look for a new low or something. At this point, it's meant to be, no? I survived the shenanigans. I actually survived the shenanigans. More shenanigans? Perhaps. In fact, probably. It almost stopped me out. It was like a tick away. Shenanigans all day. Here we go. Can we get a strong push one time? Give me a strong push one time. One time. Still got 3 minutes on this candle. Anything can happen. Still thinking we're gonna fill this gap. I'm just contemplating if I should just take it with my entire position or not. Try to get there with the entire position. I guess that's greed. That's greed speaking. Mr. Greed. How nice it is for you to join us. I think I gotta try. So much shenanigans. We're just not getting the push down that we need. Okay, people coming out break even on their original entry now. I gotta hold, right?
Target filled.
I hit my first target. I have to hold, right? All right, at least we got a runner. At least we got a runner, right, pandas? At least we got a runner. Now we can see how much money we can make on this one single micro. I took my profits at a new low here. I took my profits because I saw the 20 EMA. I wasn't sure. But this is quite a big retracement now. I'm glad I took my profits there. Mr. Greed doesn't win today. Golly, but that's annoying, right? I mean, because that's one contract. $100 on that one contract lost. Most likely we'll lose it. At least that's what it looks like. It's fine if I lose this. It was like kind of calculated in the whole situation. But darn. I'm pretty certain we're gonna get stopped out here, but what a take profit I took. What a take profit. When you got a gap right here and you had such a strong move, what a take profit to take right there, just at the break of this low. That's an incredible take profit. Thinking that we're gonna fill the gap. I don't move my take profit to the gap fill. I just take it to right here at a new low. Recognizing the current market cycle being super choppy. Unfortunately, we lose $100 on that trade. Not $100 on the trade, but we lose $100 on that one micro. Unfortunate, super unfortunate. I mean, what can you do about it? That's the runners are designed to do that. Like the runners are designed to maybe get the home run. And certainly, I wanted to see if we can fill the gap here. We don't. So, I mean, if this was like a healthy market, in my opinion, I think we would fill that gap. But I'll take. I mean, we still made a solid like 300, 400 on that trade, so I'll take it. How much did we make on that trade? Short here. And kind of like what I liked most about, we made 400. Okay. Or sorry, we made 300 actually. The main thing I liked about that trade, that it was like I telegraphed it from the beginning, right? I said if I was short here as a 5-minute trader, the first break of low, especially if it was a good signal bar. This signal bar wasn't actually not that good, but if it was a good signal bar, even more the case. But I believe they will go short here, and they'll probably come out break even on the original trade and make money on this trade. That's what I was thinking. As long as their stop loss doesn't get hit up here, they're willing to try to scale in. And exactly what happened, in my opinion. But they didn't fill the gap. They didn't only take profit here. They took a little bit more. They took exactly where I took my profit. Basically, I'm doing what the market's doing, which I think is the best part about that whole situation. More than even making the bamboo, it's the fact that I was able to telegraph that whole thing like way before it happened. And I think that's signs of just being able to read I'm reading the price action pretty well here. Like I'm pretty certain this is like a trading range type situation right now. But golly, pandas, that is tough. What a take profit I took. I mean, I could have taken my profit down here, but I just took it here. Plus, you got the 20 MA also blocking you. Whew, I just don't know. Are we gonna get there now, pandas? Like, we had several attempts to fill the gap, and even more so because of the gap fill that hasn't happened yet on the Globex session. Notice that, pandas. Like, gotta reckon that there's a gap on the Globex session on the weekly chart. And I kind of want to do, and I, you know, and you get this close, you don't feel it. Like, if I wasn't reading the market correctly and I just like was doing whatever I could just to get to the gap fill, I'm telling you, I would be so tilted right now. I'd be so like, this happening here is actually a bit ridiculous. I think it's absolutely silly. It's like loot. It's like basically, I folded when I had trip aces. It's like house over house, a bad beat, you know? That's basically what I had. I had a full house. Let's say like kings over aces, and someone else has aces over kings. That's like the situation that just happened here. The probability of losing that is just, it's just that wild. And not only that, I had such a good hand that I could have cranked it, but goodness gracious, pandas, like I'm a little shocked at myself that I managed that trade so well, to be honest, because that is ridiculous, missing the gap fill by a couple points with such momentum. Price action or market cycle's king, right? The market cycle said trading range, and that comes before the target. The targets have to align with your market cycle. If the targets don't align with the market cycle, then forget about it. So sick. That is so sick that I missed it, but whew, that's wild. Honestly, this day's chopped. It's so chopped. So incredibly chopped, man. This day already. This day is so chopped. I'm gonna stop trading today. It's so chopped. Look, you missed a gap by a couple points. You blast off the other way, and now you're reversing back to it. So sick. I gotta make an attempt here to fill this gap here. I'm gonna try. Especially with the lower high, right? We don't get to these pivots. We're making lower highs, lower lows still. I think it's a worthy attempt here. All things considered, we're doing pretty good. All right, I gotta try. I need a second leg down. I'll take it on a second leg down for the first entry. I mean, 3 massive bear bars in a row. Give me a second leg down. I'll try. All right, 1 pullback. I'll go in the first entry. Honestly, I think what's gonna be difficult about this trade to get to my target is that we're not gonna even get 1 single pullback. Hat dude, welcome. Tay says, I agree with you, but that's too many aces. I'm talking about Hold'em, man. Texas Hold'em, not 5-card draw. Are you like are you in a Western? Are you like watching Maverick or something? Hold'em, you can have you know, full house over full house. 2 kings on the board one ace. Someone can have like a king ace, and someone can have pocket aces, and that'll make house over house, aces, kings over aces, and aces over kings. Oh, there's my first entry, Pandas. Was outside bar. I think I'm gonna try, Pandas. Thoughts and prayers. I'm a pan. Oh, all right. I'm a panda of my word. I am a panda of my word, and we're gonna try to fill this gap this time. No cap. No cap. No cap. Like, it's either now or never, in my opinion. It's either now or never. I will enter again if we get another lower high. If we get another lower high, I will enter again another position. We don't get it though. It's close. All right, there it is. I will scale up here if we get it here. We're scaling up here. Unfortunately, the scale up is going to make it hard for me to hold for very long. I'll hold this stop loss, but boy, oh boy, it's going to be tough to hold this. All right. We're going to come out break even here if we can. I think it's pushing strong enough. I think we may have a winner here. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out, Pandas. I'm going to hold. I don't really care. If we get stopped out, so be it. Like, you gotta do whatever it takes to try to get to this target, in my opinion. If we get stopped out here, Pandas, like, there's not much I can do about it. It is what it is. You know what I mean? If we get stopped out here, it's now or never. If we get stopped out here, Pandas, that's just the name of the game. Super unfortunate, but that's just the name of the game. If we get stopped out here, Pandas, like, it's gonna suck. But that's just the name of the game, truly. If we get stopped out here, like if we had a massive bear bars getting to the target again, and it like we don't get it, then we don't get it. Panda's like, what can I say? Like, I'm gonna say I gotta try though. All I can say is I'm gonna try here. I didn't take my profits. Like, I have a clear target. I have no risk on this trade right now. I have zero risk on this trade. We're just hanging out here, Pandas. We're absolutely hanging out. If we get stopped out, it's the name of the game, Pandas. Like, there's not much I can do about it, right? I could take a little bit of risk, but the fact that it's bouncing off here now, it's like, do I even want to? Like, it could reverse here. It could reverse here pretty strong. And I'm just have to, and I don't want to hold too much risk into that, to a big reversal. I'd rather just take my hit, and then if I see another entry to go short, I'll try again. But as of now, like, I'm okay with just taking this hit. Yeah, we get stopped out, break even. Like, Pandas, that's the name of the game. Like, when the market does stuff like this, it's just like, just not much you can do. It is what it is. That's the name of the game. Like, Pandas, like, It's seriously the name of the game. Like I can't do much about that. Like you have massive bear bars, strong bearish momentum, gets it straight to this target, and it just like A bottoms like this. Like I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold my original. I'm gonna hold my trade. I'm not gonna take my profit when I see this. I'm not taking my profit when I see that. I'm gonna see what happens. You know what I mean? You gotta just see what happens right there. Do I still like the short here? I actually would prefer if it touched the 20 EMA at this point. But I mean, it'd probably go without me. You know, maybe ultimately I shouldn't have scaled in. That's what took me out break even, because I scaled in. My stop loss is up here now instead of like up here. That could be the ultimate reason why I don't make money on this trade, because I scaled in too aggressively. But I think it's fair. Strong bear bar, I guess. I'll try for strong bear bar, and I'll scale in. Strong bear bar. It's not even a bear bar. It's not even a strong bear bar. I have FOMO. I probably missed this move. This is probably going to push down. It's just unfortunate. Like, it goes past my break even with my scale in. Yeah, see? Look, now it's going down. That's just the name of the market. And if the market does stuff like this, pandas, do I even really want to trade this anymore? Because look, we had such a clear target beneath. It goes straight to it after it stops me out. Break even. Like, do I even want to trade this market anymore? The clear answer is no. Like, look, if we don't even hit the target, we still missed the gap fill. Like, do I even want to keep trading this? It's just diabolical. This is not a healthy market right now. It's an absolutely insane market. We don't fill the gap. It's a Globex session. We don't fill the gap. It's a Globex session gap. It's not regular trading hours, pandas. This is extended trading hours. We don't fill the gap on the Globex session. It's absolutely sickening. It's absolutely sick. And you will know, you know that if I was short here, I would have my stop, my take profit here, and I would have came out break even. Or even hold my original risk at this point. I would 100% be doing that. Another lower high here, I'm going to try. I mean, if you try to go low again, it's just so ridiculous, pandas. Like, do I even want to trade this market right now? It's so ridiculous. EMINI. Oh my goodness, that's so dirty. It is so filthy, pandas. It is so freaking filthy right now. That is so filthy. So filthy, yeah, see? So filthy. That is disgusting, pandas. Yuck. I mean, if you want to talk about yuck, there is nothing more disgusting than what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, we're gonna try here. If it makes another attempt down, I'm gonna try. Whatever. I'll take the hit. That's on me. If we don't make this, it's on me. Like, I don't know. Just... If we get another push down this close to this gap fill, I'm gonna try beneath the 20 MA, bouncing off of it. It's a hidden second entry. This is why I try. Right. A, B, C. Hidden second entry. Sorry. Like this. A, B, C is a hidden second entry. See? Look how filthy it is. You know, the push down. It's gonna push up now. So filthy, this price action. So incredibly filthy. Like, I don't even know if I want to hold my risk here. Yeah, this is gonna blast off, no? It's gonna blast off, no? Like, this is gonna be a strong reversal, no? I think it is, pandas. It's gonna be a strong bull bar. It's gonna be at least 2 strong bull bars in a row. In my opinion. It's gonna be at least 2 strong bull bars in a row, in my opinion. At least. Close beneath the 20 MA, it's a miracle. Yeah, 2 strong bull bars in a row, like I said. It's gonna be at least that. At least 2 strong bull bars in a row. I'll go short one more time here, and this will be my last attempt at this filthy filthy market. I almost want to turn my charts off if I lose this trade. It's so filthy right now. Okay. I will just, this is my last attempt. I mean, if this reverses up here, this could be a very strong move back up. I'll just take the hit here. But for the sake of the fact that we are down here already, like, I want to fill this gap here. And if we don't do it here, I don't know when we will. If we don't do it here, pandas, I don't know when we will. Come on, break even. Hold. 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 I don't feel warm and fuzzy here, I'll tell you that much. That does not make me feel warm and fuzzy. Or this does not make me feel warm and fuzzy right now. I feel like this can reverse very strongly still. Does not make me feel warm and fuzzy at all. Yep. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. We're gonna try here. We're gonna try, pandas. It's all good. I think the risk is worth the probability here. Right? The risk reward is worth the probability here. This probability to fill this gap while we're down here. Another push to the downside. I think it's well worth the probability. Even if we get stopped out, I think it's a positive EV trade. We'll take the hit, move on with our lives, but that is just filthy. If anything, this is just a sign that we should stop trading today. Right? Like, if I get stopped out here, this is a sign. Yeah. Look, pandas. Look, pandas. Look. Globex gap. Look. Second entry short. Good signal bar beneath the 20 MA. Look, pandas. I'm going to try that. Pandas. I don't care I lose that trade. I'm going to try that, pandas. Like, it's just not much I can do about it. I just got to try where I see a good setup. And it is what it is. Right? I lose that trade. It's fine. But kind of like I said, if I do lose this has potential to really push up. I'm not going to scale in there. But that is just, that is just the name of the game. You know what I mean, pandas? That's truly the name of the game. I hate Ninja Trader. What's wrong with Ninja Trader? I cannot change my ATM. Oh, you know what? What is wrong with Ninja Trader? I cannot do anything here. Whatever. Pandas, like, that is just, I mean, I think at the end, like, I just want to stop trading after that loss. In my mind, I'm like, why would I even, like, I do not want to attempt to fill this gap anymore. I tried already. I tried multiple times already, pandas. I tried multiple times, and the fact that we still didn't fill it here, like, I don't know. I just feel like, well, it's not worth it anymore. It's not worth it anymore. Like, if I get bamboozled here, like, what setup can be better than this one right here? Like, can there possibly be a better setup than this one to try to fill that gap? I just don't think so. I just don't know. I really don't think so. I don't think there is a better setup right than that to fill that gap in this time. It would have to be way later. In my opinion, this is just gonna make a trading range. It's gonna respect this trading range, come back to the top of the trading range at this point. Probably even maybe make a new high day today. Like, in my opinion, like, this gap fill, the fact that we couldn't do it there, in my mind, it just means that it is chopped. This market is absolutely chopped. I mean, we saw it here already, one time miss, but to see it miss again that close, this market is not healthy. There's too many limit orders. The limit orders are taking over. The market's too balanced. A balanced market is not a good market, pandas. I'll tell you that right now. A balanced market is not a good market. I'm happy with my plus 500, and I'm happy at my attempt there because, Like, when will we see another attempt that good? Like, what can be a better setup than that? I just don't know. And if that setup that good can't do it, then what other setup will be able to do it? Absolutely sickening. That's just filthy, pandas. Like, it is just truly filthy market. It's a filthy market, pandas. Such a filthy market. Unbelievably filthy here. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Oh. This is entering into the realm of untradeable. Maverick, great movie. Is that 90s? Is Maverick 90s? Is Maverick 90s? That's like Mel Gibson in his prime, I think. Lethal Weapon. That was when Mel Gibson was his prime. So good. '94, yeah. This market is entering the territory of untradeable. Filthy. Truly untradeable, pandas. What am I looking at? Like the market was supposed to fill the gap. It's incredible it doesn't work. to pay attention to stuff like this too. This was a buy zone. That was a buy zone. In fact, I should have looked to reverse it. I just thought the gap fill on the Globix is such a strong magnet that it wouldn't really consider the fact that this was a buy zone. But it did. We have a actually decent pushback up because of that. It's hard to beat the institutions at their own game. Can't beat them, you gotta join them. Second entry long. Could blast off. To me, this is just untradeable. So I don't really care what happens here, but if anything, it's very untradeable for me. Are we having another opportunity for another trade? I don't even know. This is completely sideways. Super small bars now, and oh, it's unbearable. I don't want to see. I don't want to look at this. I could care less what happens here. It's just untradeable. So I gotta wait for it to move. I guess it's gonna be nearly impossible to time your next breakout here. If it does break out, who knows? Like, will it be a failed breakout? We'll just turn to another trading range right after. Look at that. Look at what overlapping bars are. I mean, there's some signs here. I mean, it's above the 20 MA, so you have that going for you if you're long. I don't know. Higher time frames, you do have like a trading range that can go a little bit higher, right? Especially in the beginning of the day where we have this just monstrosity here. 5 minute as well. You have more room to the top of this potential trading range created by the first like 4 bars of the day. To me, I just whatever. Like, it's gross. It's so sickening. It's just the probabilities are just too low for any trade right now. And the risk reward is not good. Like, if I was trying to trade this as a trading range, the risk reward is not good enough either. Overall, just hit on pause. You basically have to scalp this perfectly if you want to make money here. But trading 4 contracts, not too shabby. Pretty good. I think on average, I want to make around 500, lose around 500. That's on average. I feel like I'm gonna do. Good days, I'm gonna make 1,000. Bad days, I'm gonna lose 1,000. Very good days, I'm gonna make 2,000. Very bad days, hopefully I'll just, you know, it'll just still be minus 1,000. That's my hope, at least. We shall see. Again, what you have going for you as a bull is that you're above the 20 MA, and on the lower half of the trading ranges on the higher time frames. Other than that, pandas, like, this is the immediate market cycle is just too uncertain on what's going to happen here. Even if this does this little pop up, you need confirmation. You need like a lot of confirmation that this is going to keep going up. And by the time you get confirmation, it might go right back to chop because of the overall market cycle being choppy. It's just going to be very difficult to make money today, I think. I think I extracted as much money as I possibly could. That's just very unfortunate. I mean, that is wild. Like, there are going to be days like this. The last time I saw a gap fill miss by like a couple of ticks has probably been like a month. When you get straight, you miss it by a couple ticks. This is pretty rare. You don't necessarily have to fill the gap, but missing it by a couple ticks, that is rare. right? Like filling the gap is like, you know, it's, what am I saying here? Look, 1.25 points. That's how much you missed on a $30,000 product. It's not even $20,000 product anymore. $30,000 product, man. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? And look, you get this kind of like Kwanzi breakout. I don't know. Look at the follow through is a bear bar, but let's say you did have a strong follow through. Well, the breakout might be done. Like, I don't know. By the time you get the confirmation, it's, you know, it might turn back to chop. That's the problem today. Next month, I probably will do 5 contracts. Sorry, next week, 5 contracts. I know, I don't know, maybe I'll do 6 contracts. So the jump from 6 to the mini is not too crazy. Basically adding 2 every single time. Okay. Maybe the strat is limit order trades, buying off the 20 EMA here. Maybe that's the strat right now. I can certainly try. Let's buy off the 20 EMA here. It's just so ugly. It's just so incredibly ugly, pandas. I don't know. To me, this just looks like a failed breakout now. I don't know. I don't know how to mark this trade up. I don't know how to mark this chart up. I don't know how to draw my trend line here. Buy off the 20 EMA. I don't know. That might have been the move here. I don't know. Something weird's happening with my charts right now. We'll start it with this. Okay, I guess buying off the 20 EMA was the move. How many points do you make there? Let's say I bought it here. What is wrong with this? There's some box here that I keep clicking. What is right there? What's going on? Something here like blocking. It changes my you see my icon changing? There's something. Oh. Yeah, there's something here that's like making it change. I don't know. I'm gonna move this. This is why. No? I don't know. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on. So on the higher time frames, we're going towards the top of the trading range, which is one of the bullish green flags. What I mentioned, why it might be good to go long. I think at the end it was just too difficult to make a decision after you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 overlapping bars in a row, even if it's above the 20 EMA here. Yeah, there's something here that's like making it so I can't like do stuff right now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get any more high EV trades here. It's pretty diabolical. Yuck, pandas, yuck. Yuck, all of this is yuck. This first attempt to fill the gap, yuck. The second attempt to fill the gap, missed it by 1.25 point, yuck. Like, that is just filthy, pandas. We got some filthy price action today. Tons of overlapping bars. What should have signaled, you know, the alarms was the fact that we started with 4 overlapping bars in a row on the 5-minute chart. Look, if you're short here, you're actually still okay in your trade, right? Your stop loss is up here, so people could go short here and just literally leave, do stuff, and come back at the end of the day and see what happens. See what had happened. In my opinion, like, it's better just to turn your charts off. That's the highest EV play you can do here. You can't lose money if you don't trade. Maybe gold has something up its sleeve. 1, 2, 3, 4 overlapping bars in a row. Prefer to touch 20 EMA at this point. Maybe gold has something up its sleeve we can try. 15-minute bars are literally all overlapping each other. Sick. Untradeable. It's absolutely filthy. Filthy, I'm telling you, filthy. Okay, going towards the top of this trading range on the 2500 tick chart. Hit the top of the trading range on the 5-minute chart. Now we're blasting off. So a couple of green flags, right? Clearly above the 20 MA. Bottom part of the trading range, like that was happening around here. Bottom part of the trading range on the higher time frames. Eventually ends up hitting the top of the trading range. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I could look for a reversal here. That's actually what I'm looking for now. I'm actually looking for a reversal at this point. On this chart, I feel like what's happening is that it's hitting the trend line here. Oh boy. Why do you guys think the music's too sharp? Too sharp, too sharp. Something's here blocking, like right in the middle. I don't know what it is, man. I really don't know what it is. Something's blocking. I am looking for a reversal here. See if we get something. Just jumbo bar. I'm happy being up 564, to be honest. I'm completely content with that. It's pretty good, to be honest. All things considered, how absolutely booty this price action is, not too bad. Pretty good. Doing pretty good. Not too shabby. Fails against you long. If I get it, I'll try. But geez Louise, can we get it? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, this is not tradable. Good luck for those who are actively trading this. I'm just watching. Untradable. Even if this is like, look at this, man. It's like, ooh, we might get our gold trade after all. That's kind of what I was looking for. Kind of like gold more. It's a little bit more like snappy, right? I'm sorry, Ben. There's one second. There's something wrong with my charts here. I just. I don't know what's going on. Blasting off. No clue. Like, we got strong bull bar, 5-minute chart, but look, we had a strong bull bar here as well, and it got folded. Absolutely folded. Will it get folded again? Here's the question. It's a little unusual here. This is second entry long. I could try, I guess. How much risk is this actually, though? I think $200. I'll try if it goes back down, I guess. We'll try the gold trade. I think it's much better than Nasdaq right now. Okay, we're finally kind of getting outside of all of this. Look at the left of this chart pan. Is like, this is just untradeable. Even right now, it's kind of like, are we gonna break out of this range we've been in all day? Who knows? It's like actually long on gold chart. It's floating in midair, but it is also hopefully coming back into this trading range that was developed earlier. Okay, big push up. Fair enough. I mean, that's fine. We test the high of the day. Test of high of day. I feel like, you know, those who went short here got stopped out right now. That's what I'm feeling. It's quite late in trend to try to do a big mama here. It's quite late in trend to try to do big mama here. Quite late in trend. Boy, oh boy. Strong, bad signal bar there. Bad signal bar there. Feels bullish though. Thoughts and prayers. We'll try. One time. Big mama triggering. And gets rejected. Big mama triggers but gets rejected pretty quickly. Could be because the market cycle is choppy and basically this is strong resistance. Another attempt to break through Big Mama. Having a hard time closing above Big Mama, right? Previous day's high, previous week's high. Hard time closing above it. Might need to reload at the 20 EMA before really blasting off here. Might need to reload at the 20 EMA here. Yeah. I felt like it needs to reload. The market cycle is trading range, so the first sign of resistance, it just like snaps back. I thought certainly it was going to test the previous day's high. Maybe I should just taking profits there. I saw a little promise with this pop up, but wasn't enough. Hold. What's gold up to? Gold hasn't done much. I probably get stopped out at gold. No follow through on that bull bar. Probably get stopped out here on Nasdaq. Call it a day after this, I think. Yeah, we call it a day after this. Get stopped out. Break even. Gold trade. What you got for me? What you got for me, man? Let me see a nice lift off here. I've been like basically red the entire day here. Sorry, I've been red in this entire trade here. It's not a good sign, typically. Reload at the 20 MA. Maybe just bounce off of it, reverse. Contemplating skunking this, but the problem is it's not even getting back to my break even. You know it's a bad sign when you can't even get back to your break even, right? That's typically a bad sign here. You know what, I'll hold. Kicks and giggles. Let's try. Here, I'll hold up to here. We'll just take the hit, move on with our lives. What a bounce off the previous day's high here. Alright, I think I'm going to go short. I'm going to look for a short trade, pandas. Let's look for a short trade here. Yeah? Fails like an inch long. I am game. Let's see. Fails like an inch long. Let's get it.
Target filled.
I'm out in gold. I do not like the follow through here. I don't like the overlapping bars. I like the fact I went long on a bull breakout, but too many bars sideways now. I'm looking to fail like an entry long here, pandas, and then we're gonna call it. I'm gonna end the stream if we break this high. I'm gonna end the stream if we guess break this low. Otherwise, I'll look for the fail second entry long. Come to Papa. You know the stipulations, right? Oh, gold is blasting. Oh my god, sold too soon. If we break this high, we're done. I guess if we break this low, we're done. It's quite a strong bounce off the previous day's high, previous week's high. On top of that, with this being a trading range type day, I'm going to look for a reversal at this strong resistance here. Especially when we basically rejected off of it pretty strongly, pretty apparent. But if I don't get my setup, then I'm, forget about it. I like my setup here. Nah, me, pandas. I would like my setup very much. It may happen. It might just happen. Might just happen right here. Fail second entry long. Okay. Might just happen. Need one more pullback here, and then we are ready to rock and roll. Oh boy. We'll just wait patiently. We might not get our setup. It might just flush without us here. But waiting for the setup helps prevent a couple of things, so that's why we gotta wait for it. Helps you get the timing right. Helps you see a little more information. That might be all we get. That might be all we get. There it is. There it is. Let's get it, Pandas. One time. One time, one time. If we break this high, I'm ending the stream. Oh boy, I mean, come on. I'm going with 2. If you break like this, I'm going with 2. If you give it to me like this, I'm going with 2. Jeez. That's why you wait for the setup. This is exactly why you wait for the setup. So you can see more information. The little bit of final information you need. What is this nonsense? It's gonna be very hard for me to go short above the 20 MA. What? Nah, thanks. Nah, no thanks. No thanks. Alright, doesn't make sense. Gotta wait for a second to short now. Oh boy. What kind of nonsensical price action is this? I don't know what to make of this. I don't know what to make of this. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Pandas. I just. What kind of nonsense are we looking at right now? This is okay. Pandas, like, truly. What are we looking at here? This is why you wait for information. This is why you don't go short here above the 20 MA. Jeez. I guess. Wow, I don't know. This is brutal. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, Pandas. I just see trading ranges everywhere. This is a trading range now. I don't know. Slicing in and out of the 20 MA. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Pandas, I got. This is unbearable. Hmm. Okay. This is all I see right now. Wow. Comes right back up. I could try. It's a dumb one, but I could try. It's a really dumb one, but I could try it. Cool. Ooh. 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 Alright, give it to me. Give it to me one time. I'll take whatever. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. It's just sideways. Thoughts and prayers, Bandas. Am I muted? I'm not. It's just literally nothing's happening. Okay. Truly untradeable. This range is very small to trade. I may have to go short here, which is unfortunate. It might make the move without me if I don't get in as quick as possible. This could be a strong push to the downside. I'm impatient here. I just don't think I'm going to get an entry here. Am I that eager to jump in here? Not really. I don't really care. It's just untradeable here. This unfortunately might go without me. I've been waiting for a setup and I got nothing. Just chopped around for solid 30 minutes. Put doji bars here. I need that fail second entry long. We're quite far away from the 20 EMA now, and they create a spike in channel, right? Spike in channels. It breaks out like this on the channel, descending channel. It's hard to take any of this. Yep, it's going without me. What can you do? I mean, that's what happens when you have like a terrible price action. It's just what happens, man. It's like there's not much you can do about it. It makes a snap down, and like now it's like, do I even want to try? Because it's just like it looks like it's the end of the move. Exhausted at the end, right there. Stupid. Okay, maybe, just maybe. Fine, whatever. I'll try. Like I said, if we don't break this low, I'm gonna try it. We haven't broken this low yet. This could be an okay trade. I see you on the other side, pandas. Let's see. I have no clue. We're gonna try. Pretty terrible entry, whatever. We're gonna go for a big kahuna here. Let's try, pandas. Let's get a big kahuna. Looking for the big kahuna. Let's get it. My measure move will be this. 1 to 1. Get the 1 to 2. Let's let it ride. We're gonna get the 1 to 2 no matter what. I'm gonna scale in here. I'm gonna let it do its thing. I'm gonna let it do its thing. It's pretty strong right now, so I'm gonna let it do its thing.
Target filled.
Pandas! We got a runner. And you know where my runner's going. Find to fill the stupid gap that we could not fill for the entirety of the stream. Pandas. Can you not hear me? Pandas? My thing is on. Like I see it working. Am I muted right now? Someone in chat let me know if I'm muted. Check. Check. Someone let me know if I'm muted or not. Thank you, dude. Okay, lower high. I'm gonna get the second to short here. When do I add on to this position, Pandas? When should I add on to it? Is the question. I guess a second to short I could try. guess. It's not the prettiest trade, but it is a trade. By no means this is hitting all my criteria, but we'll try. I hit that 1 to 2 perfect. That was like the perfect take profit right there. I guess technically I could wait. I'm waiting for the 5 minute to enter in again. It triggered the second entry long, and I'm gonna look for the fail second entry long here. I'm gonna be a little patient on this one, pandas. I could go short here, but I think this is a higher probability trade. I think it's a higher probability trade. We'll try here. Plus, it's nicer if I'm further away from my break even. We'll add on here. And then my final trade. Putting at break even here. Oh, let's see what happens, pandas. I'll probably come out break even, which is fine. It'd be nice if we get a nice move. I mean, it'd be nice if we get a nice move. I'll take it. Doesn't take me out break even. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, Pandas. Doesn't take me out break even, unfortunately. I'll add on to my position here. All good. All right, Pandas. I think we're gonna call it there. We tried. Pandas, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I hope you guys, you know, did well in your own trading. And yeah, and I'll see you guys bright early tomorrow. Up 753. I'll take it. I'll take it. Great day today. All things considered, it got really nasty for a while. But Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll get even more bamboo. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.